Hey, everybody. I know I'm going a few minutes early. I know. Not only do I post these last minute, I just jump on early to really freak everybody out or anybody that might show up. Bless y'all's hearts. Let's see. Let's see if anybody's here. Yeah, we got some folks here. Hey DJ. Hey DJ, real quick. We'll talk shop for a minute while we're waiting for everybody to get here. Um so what you see on the screen here is the difference in the free version of StreamYard. This is what I hate about StreamYard. The and it's pricey for somebody like me. I mean, I'm not investing in my YouTube channel at that level yet. Not to say that I won't ever, but I can't justify that. And I like my visual and my sound to be very good. And it's just, yeah, the resolution. Yes, the resolution is not nearly what the paid version of StreamYard is, or even what your phone delivers on your lives. Because if I just use my phone and go straight through YouTube like you do, then yes, and I could do that. I've just never done it that way. I've always used StreamYard, and it would be a much better quality visual. But the reason that I started using StreamYard is number one, that's how I learned how to do lives through Angela the Traveling Crafter. That's what she used. And I learned it like that because I was helping them with their sales do different things. So I learned it. But I also, when Leslie, my daughter, and I go live, hey Susie, I'm so glad you're here. When my daughter and I go live, she can be um audible at the same time that I'm on screen. So she's my moderator. I don't know if you've ever watched us, but it works out so much better, DJ, when you have a moderator that can be vocal. Because sometimes, like when I do yours, and I know you're appreciative, I know you are. But sometimes when you have a moderator that's in the chat, you're still having to keep up with the chat. So it can kind of be a double-edged sword sometimes. So that's why, hey Carla, hey, that's why I just kept using StreamYard, because when I do have Leslie moderating for me, she's vocal, she's watching the chat, I don't have to watch the chat at all. She's telling me the whole time, oh, Mom Susie has a question, this is her question, or whatever. So that's why I keep using StreamYard. But so just something for you to consider. And there are other programs out there. I know there are. I don't know anything about those. I just know StreamYard. Anyway, enough shop talk. Enough shop talk. Carla, we want to start off this live really, really strong. DJ, do you know Carla? Carla, you know DJ? Introductions done. Listen, Carla, tell us how many days until you retire. How many working days until you retire? Tell us all. Hi, Lynn, the dog lady from St. Louis. Thank you for coming over, Lynn, to my channel. Lynn came over to my channel from DJ. DJ, thank you for all the support that you've given, not only me, but DJ, thank you for being you and supporting so many channels. I have appreciated that about you for a very long time. Carla, how many days? 10 working days and you're done. Carla gets to create full time, and then she's going to travel around the country and come see us and teach us at the elbow. That's what we say at the hospital. That's how we call trainings at the hospital. She's going to teach us at the elbow how to do exactly what she does. Hey, Pam. Hey, thank you for coming over. Oh my gosh. Lottie Dottie, everybody is here. Hey, Hope. Oh my goodness. Thank y'all so much for coming over. I'm not going to keep y'all long. I really am not going to keep y'all. Yeah, Carla works at a university in like I call it the 4-H office, Carla, but I know there's a real name to it. It's a state office though, right? Like um you do agriculture I know you do a lot there, like for the community, but it really is based in rural and agriculture, I think. Oh, hubby's got COVID. Oh. Cooperative Extension Service. That's it. That's it. Co-op Extension Service. I almost went to work for an office like that about 6, 7 years ago. I had a friend of mine call me, and she knew somebody who he was a director of that department here in Louisiana, and she asked me if I'd be interested, and I couldn't make the transition. I would have though. I would have liked it, I think, but I just couldn't do it. I have to, hospitals my bread and butter. Yeah, the folks I would really love to work in that rural setting. I live in the rural setting. I come from the rural setting. I would love it. I know I would. I know I would. Yeah. Oh, I bet you are, Carla. I can't even imagine, girl. Do you have big plans, Carla? Tell us before I get jump into this junk planner. Do you have big plans like for your first week, your first month? You have anything like planned? Hope, your dog is in the hospital? Tell us what's wrong with your dog. And tell us your dog's name. I don't even know your dog's name. Yeah, not as many rural areas. That's the truth. The city's eating up the country quick. Lola. Hope's dog's name is Lola. Well, prayers to Lola. That amen, Carla. That's what I said too. I've always said that. If God blesses me enough to ever retire one day, I swear to you, whatever I want to do is exactly what I'm going to do. There, no doubt about it. No bout a doubt it. Oh, started at 3 a.m., Hope? Oh, my goodness. Well, I hope you get some good news soon about Lola. I really do. Yeah, those little fur babies are so important to us. We don't have pets though. We just can't commit. We cannot fully commit to a pet. And we know that, so that's why we just don't. My honey's had hunting dogs, throughout the years, but we don't even have that anymore. He stopped going hunting. I don't know why. If my honey watches this, he may be in there watching now because he's home. He got the Walmart delivery too, by the way. Um, he have to tell me why he stopped going hunting. Maddie, welcome, Madeline. Hey, thank you for jumping on. Gonna love it. Retired it. Pam, you retired in February from 25 years of teaching kindergarten, first grade. God bless you. But I bet you have a ton of stories about what those little children have told you over the years, and I'd love to hear them because you want to talk about from the mouths of babes. I bet there is no filter on what they bring from their house to the classroom. What mama and daddy said and did, huh? Oh, I bet you got some stories. Oh my goodness, Pam. Well, congratulations on that. Yeah, 25 years, a long time to be in a classroom. Susan from I Totally Love It's been in the classroom for 29 years, y'all. 29 years. If y'all don't know Susan, I Totally Love It. She does a weekly what's happening in the junk journal world, but really it's expanded further than that. But she does a weekly series on that and she puts it together. It's fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. So if y'all have anything going on, you can email her and she'll make a slide for it and everything. Like it's a whole thing. Yeah, it comes out on Sunday nights. It's wonderful. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Absolutely, Pam. Absolutely. Okay, y'all want to get into this? I really don't want to keep y'all long. I really just wanted to come and visit and say hello. I did. Oh yeah, you do watch them, DJ? Yeah, her updates are. Listen. God bless Susan for doing that for this community because that I know that's a lot of work. I can just about imagine. I can just about imagine. Okay, let's look at this stuff. I got this for those of y'all that didn't see this before. I got these pages from the Dollar Tree. So if y'all are interested in doing this now, now's the time to grab it, or whoever may be watching the replay, because they've got their weekly planner stuff out. This was $2. We have to start keeping in mind. Debbie Epps, what are you doing, girl? Thank you for coming. Um, We have to keep that in mind with these price increases now. So this was $2. Now, in all fairness, there are a lot of pages to this thing. There are a lot of pages. However, I am the kind of person that I will get bored with this pattern. Oh, I don't know, maybe about 10 sheets in. So I know I won't ever finish using this. I know I won't ever finish using. You got some paper done, Debbie? What kind? What kind did you do? What colors? Tell us what colors you did. Debbie does fabulous dyed paper. She does all the colors too. I love to watch Debbie's papers. Anyway, so this is how I set up my week. I just started this, what, a week ago, y'all? I made this junk planner. If y'all don't watch Leah at Thrifty Day or Rebecca Hoot, y'all, everybody's been around long enough. I know y'all all know who I'm talking about, and y'all probably seen it. This is how they do their junk planners. And I had recently started watching Leah again. I had watched her a while back, but I came across her again. She was kept talking about it, and I was like, it just kept tugging at me. I said, I gotta try this stuff again. So we're gonna set up next week. I know we're only into Friday, but y'all, my life is a little crazy. You know what's crazy about it is the fact, let me push some of this stuff back so y'all can see. Um, it's just because I'm away from home like 3 days a week. So that it just makes it a little it's not that it's stressful at all. It just believe it or not, it compresses my week because I do have so much to do here too. So anyway, not complaining at all. I'm going to put this down. I'd packed these little boxes, pack those little boxes with all, that's my to-go boxes, right? I'd packed them with the essentials to be able to take this with me. So we're just going to glue this down. And this let me show y'all what I did. I started with Sunday. And so that's just going to be the first page of my week. Oh, y'all, I bet I didn't set my phone on Do Not Disturb. If we get interrupted, I'm going to be so mad because nobody calls me. They better not. Watch, it's going to be like Walgreens is going to call. Going to make me so mad if I get kicked off of here. And it's going to be my fault. I'm not going to be mad at them. It's my fault for not setting it up right. So I got this Avery purple glue stick. I would not use this. I'll tell y'all, don't. If you're watching in the replay, I wouldn't use this for like crafts that I'm creating. This little book right here is just for me, but this Avery purple glue stick is not a permanent stick. I know if it says washable on it as a glue stick, it ain't permanent, y'all. It is not going to be permanent. Let's see if this glue is. I bring some art glitter glue with me, though. I do bring some with me. So I can do just this. Make sure the corners are down. Okay. Let me see what I can share with y'all. All right. I have had. Nobody calls and tells you doing a video. Exactly. Two things happen. They'll call or they'll text while I'm doing a video. Or this happens every time. I am a fairly articulate person until I turn on the video, and then I forget all the words, all of them. I forget them. I don't even know how to talk. Yep, that happens to me all the time, all the time. Oh, that would be a fun. Oh, that would be a fun live, Pam. Yes. Now listen, Pam, you go live every single night. Do you go live every single night? Let us know in the comments and let us know what time you start because I'm telling y'all, I get up because y'all know I'm crazy already and I don't sleep. So I'll be up at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Pam's still going strong. I'm not joking. Like I'll jump into her lives if if that's the first thing that I do. If I get up and I see that she's live, I'll jump in. I've seen her do it. Debbie, that's going to be fabulous. That would be fabulous. Okay, the one thing that I'm going to do here, I'll tell you, is the first week that I set up, like I set up a whole page for one day, and it was too much. I'm going to break my pages in half. Like I'm gonna have one day here and one day down here, because I don't do that, especially when I'm at work. I don't do that much. Yes, that's right. Mama Juju too, huh? She goes live after dark. She does, huh? That's right. I'd forgotten about that. Uh, like Pam, you talking to me, Carrie? Okay. Are you talking to me? Yeah, because I don't think there's another Carrie in the room. Okay, I'll check it. I will check it and I'll fill it out for you. I can't promise when I can do it, but yeah, thank you for the invite. I appreciate that. Uh, Especially because you know what kind of foolishness I bring to the table. Lord have mercy. And you still want me to come on, Lordy. But you know, I got to do Hazel's first. Because, y'all, if I don't do Hazel Anaka's interview first, Pam, she will never speak to me again. She has been after me. So I got to do her first. I'm just in full transparency. I can't. Oh, Lord have mercy. I've, I have, I have put that off and put that. She asked me again the other day. I was like, Hazel, I will, I promise. Okay, so Pam goes live every single night at 10 p.m. when Juju finishes. So you are from 10 to 6, Pam? Pacific Standard Time. Stop. I didn't realize you really went that long every night. Girl, you go, Miss Thing. Okay, this is Sunday the 17th. I got these little for those of y'all that may be curious, these little things right here I found at Michael's for 50 cents a pack. And I wasn't even doing a calendar or a planner at that time. I just saw when I see the yellow sticker at Michael's, I will pick it up pretty much. Pretty much. That's what these are. I don't even remember what section they're in, to be honest with you. Like maybe by the kids, like the kids' craft stuff, maybe. I think that's where that's from. Yeah, they were clearancing them out. So I just picked up, I don't know, 3 or 4 packs. Oh, okay. Me care. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. I will fill it out. Thank you so much, Pam. I appreciate you. Okay, so 17th, 18th, we got that. And then what I thought I would do, since I have all this washi tape that I never ever use, never ever use. Wait, I've got some scissors in here somewhere too. Where are my? I found these little scissors. These are some EK Tool scissors that I got, and they're pretty good. They're like really sharp, but they were small, so that's why I wound up getting them because they'd fit in my little bag. So I'm gonna separate the days with a little tape. Did y'all know? I'm gonna tell y'all something real quick. I I've said this before on camera, but I really don't think people believe me. No, I really did not know what washi was when I started junk journaling. No, Sierra Cooley Craft Corner. What the actual heck? I am so happy you are here. I am so happy you are here. Sierra, tell us what's going on. It's time to catch up, girl. How is school? How are the children? For those of y'all that don't know, Sierra has 27 children. She's like the old lady that lives in the shoe. She is one of the most beautiful people you will ever see. She does not look old enough to have any children, but I'm telling you, she's got, and they're all boys. They're all boys. You dyed your hair dark? Did you upload your picture to Instagram? I need to go see. I need to go see. I need to go check it out. Okay, so 17, 18. I went ahead and glued my pages together and did this. It's black and purple. Sierra, you go, girl. Teresa! Hey, girl, thanks for coming. We're not going to be here long. No, I can't be here long. My honey's in there. It's Friday. I want to go spend some time with him. I do. We're setting up my days of the week for next week. This is how I'm doing it. I'm splitting up the pages this time, ladies. the whole page method was, it's just like got wasted. Like I felt like I needed to fill it up, and I don't need to. Don't need to fill up. We're in the process of house hunting. Okay, I heard this when Carol went to visit. I've kind of heard bits and pieces of this. So Sierra's looking for a house. It needs to be about 5,000 square feet to fit all of them. You may have one. School starts back up next month for you. You finished at 99%. Congratulations, Sierra. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it. Girl, congratulations. Yes, ma'am. Good for you. Good for you. Okay, 1920. Watch me get my numbers all out of whack, too. 21 and 22. We'll go this way and this way. 21 and 22. And thank y'all all so much for the folks who got in my comments when I set up this planner and gave me suggestions of what to bring. Lynn, I just read your comment. I don't know if you saw my response, but those were some really great suggestions. And I'm going to look for one of those bags. And, because I thrift all the time. So I'm wondering if I can find one in the thrift store. Wouldn't that be awesome? Because those bags, what you're talking about is very cool. What are they called? Studio something. Lynn, if you're still here, remind me again what the name of that bag is. I just got this washi, y'all, from Ollie's. This was one of my Ollie hauls. Have y'all been seeing everybody's hauls from Ollie's? Has anybody gotten anything good? Yes, that's right. Let me remind everybody. On Labor Day, is that actually Labor Day? That's Labor Day weekend, huh? So DJ with Hither and Yon Studios is going to be on Ginger Cat Lady Pam, her live. That is gonna, y'all don't miss that one. Y'all go follow Pam, the Ginger Cat Lady, and 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 I'm telling you, you want to see DJs. That's gonna be a lot of fun. That one's gonna be a lot of fun too. Yeah, DJ, I will tell you this. I have two Ollies that I can go to. And no, I'm sorry, I have three. I actually have three. They are all horrible. Like when I tell you, I don't go to them because they're that bad. They really are. They're horrible. But listen, I even found like it was worth me going in. I found some paper pads and some other things. Now I didn't find like I don't know if y'all saw this or not, but I'll tell you, Mary at a plethora of paper, she found a mini cinch machine for $1. Yeah, she found a mini cinch machine for $1. I'll tell you this. I found this thing. This is an EK Tools paper cutter, and it has the what do you call this? Not the embosser, but it scores. It's a scoring tool also. And these scissors came with this. This bag came with this. Now I found all of this came together for $5. And it came with some glue also. I've used the glue. That was one. I thought that was a good deal. So I don't know, DJ. You may want to. Yes, it does smell hot in there. I understand what you're saying, DJ. But I'm just telling you, Butter Roll Boutique is here. Thank you so much for coming. Tell us your name, Butter Roll Boutique, and where are you at in the country? Tell us where you're at in the country. You go live too, Butter Roll Boutique, because I've seen you. I've jumped in your lives before. Yeah, that was a good deal for $5. But DJ, I'm just telling you, what if you are sitting because they have people who are getting um uh like the paper cutters, but the paper pads, the Cricut items, the stamps. I mean, I've seen all kind of stuff. So Dorothea, Dorothea. Is it I'm saying it all wrong. Doretha from Memphis. Tell me if that's right. Doretha from Memphis. Welcome and thank you so much for coming in. Yeah, DJ, just try it, but let us know if you see anything because I'm telling you, girl, it's unbelievable some of the things people are finding. Sean, my friend Sean is here. Hey, girl, thank you so much. Okay, 2122. I told y'all I'm not going to try to keep y'all long. And then this is Saturday the 23rd. We're going to end up on a page. This is Saturday the 23rd. We're going to end up on a page all its own. But what I might do with this, when it's like a whole page like this, I still may just use a half a page up here, which is what I'm thinking. And then while I am at my work week, look how cute this washi is. While I'm at my work week, I may use this bottom to just do something creative and fun. Just to kind of play. Like usually Mondays are a kind of just a hard transition day for me. Mondays usually are not because the job is bad. That's really is irrelevant. My work is my work. It's just because it's a travel day. I'm just really tired. I'm just really tired on Mondays. So usually that is a good day to just kind of sit and veg and play for me. So I may use this section for that. Let's see if I can get to this washi. And I'll stripe that off right now. Trudy with Tucker and Tulip Designs. Have y'all seen Trudy's page here lately? Trudy, I love where you're going with your page, honey. I hope that this is very successful for you. I really do. Good for you, girl. Branching out. Good for you. Okay, so that's going to become kind of like my creative section down here. Who else is here? From Arizona, Fabulonia. Fabulonious? How do you say that? I don't know how to say that. Casa Grande, Arizona. Stop, girl. Thank you for coming in. Oh, Teresa, I knew that you traveled, Teresa, but I didn't realize like you traveled back and forth. Nia, Fabulous Nia. Fabulous Nia. Is that right? Tell me if that's right. Fabulous Nia. Fabulous Nia. Fabulous Nia. Okay. I think I got it. Of course, with this country bumpkin accent, Lord knows what it really sounds like. You should hear me try to read off some of the French words that we have over here. Thank you. So, okay, fabulous, Nia. Very good. Well, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. I am so glad you're here. So, you're snowbirds. So, that's why you're going back. I see now. Yeah, because I saw your video on Instagram where you and your hubby were taking a motorcycle ride. That was pretty cool. I like that video. That was a cool video. Yeah. Yep. 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 Did I tell y'all I've had 3 flat tires in 2 months? Have y'all heard this? If y'all go back, I ranted and raved one day about a flat tire that I got in the morning. It was crazy. Anyway, yeah, three. I've had 3. Yeah, Walmart hates to see me coming at this point because that's where I got my last set of my brand new tires. I have not had these tires for 2.5 months maybe, and I've had to change 3 of them already. Yeah. Yeah, they hate to see me coming. Y'all want to know what was in one of the flat tires? Y'all ready for this? I can't make it up, I promise you. One half of a pair of scissors. Mm-hmm. I promise you. It was like a pair of barber shears. Like the just one half of it though, not the whole shears. Stacy, girl, are you at work sneaking on YouTube? We won't tell. Yes, you can see the cover. The real Carrie is in the house. Creating with Cat is the real Carrie. Here you go, girl. This cover came out of an art journal magazine. Let me see. I'll show y'all. I think I got it right here somewhere. Yeah. So I had found this at a thrift store and I was flipping through because, aren't they just have great images in these magazines. And so I found this at a thrift store. So I was flipping through it and I said, well, I want that to be my cover. And so the back, this little image right here also came out of that. And I just backed it onto some cardstock, scrapbook paper. I sure did. I know, but I'm loving it so far. Oh, it's not as bad as Juju's. No, Juju's is different, huh? I love Juju though. Don't y'all love Mama Juju? I do. I love Juju. Yes, I'm so glad Sierra's here and Trudy. Yes, scissors, Trudy. An actual half a pair of scissors. Y'all, when I opened that, so first of all, I was driving, I was not in town. Okay. This was the weekend I went to see Leslie. This is part of the reason we didn't have a live that weekend that I said we were going to have a live. I was out of town. I was in between my house and her house. I was 1.5 hours away from anybody. Okay. I pulled up in a Murphy gas station because my tire light came on and it was reading 11 pounds. Okay. I pulled up, and when I opened my car door, I could hear the tire hissing. Yep. It was bad, y'all. I was so mad. Oh, I was mad. I was so mad. That what typically should take 3.5 to 4 hours to get to Leslie took 6.5 hours, and that was enough to do me in, pretty much. Pretty much. Thank you so much, Kat. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. But I mean, at least I wasn't stranded on the side of the road. I mean, I am thankful for certain. Believe me, it was fine. It was fine. I shouldn't. I'm not trying to complain, but at the time, I was not a happy camper. And I was trying to give y'all all that content, those shorts that I was loading from a car concert shorts. Mississippi, Georgia, Carolinas are softer southern than Texas, Louisiana, and Arkansas. Yeah, they are. Yes, I do have roadside assistance, but by the time you call somebody, Stacy, it'll be 2 hours. I was right there at Walmart. I just walked across the parking lot. They came and took care of it. Yeah. I mean, had I been on the side of the road, then yes, I would have had to call roadside assistance. Oh, does a one at Crafting Corner lives close to her? Okay, that's cool. Yeah, Carla, it's just aggravating, isn't it? I mean, like I said, I mean, I am thankful we had roadside hazard. I was right there. Well, I mean, there were plenty of things to be thankful for. It was the daytime, it just, but girl, I was aggravated, aggravated. Of course, it doesn't take much to aggravate me. Yeah. Okay. So one of the things, so let's see, we've got Sunday is here. Now, look, y'all, I love these pens. I found these at Walmart, but I also found this one at the Dollar Tree. And it's a clicky. I like a clicky pen. These are caps. That's the problem I have with these, but I love the pens themselves. I just wish they were all clicky. This little clicky one is so cute too. I know Stacy loves it because it's got a little smiley face. But this is going to be Sunday. And one thing that I've started trying to do is write the weather for the day. Like if it rained that day or whatever. I've kind of tried to keep it not necessarily as a memory keeper, but there are some things that I keep in here now. Like my honey, he didn't pickle, I guess he canned some jalapenos for us. And because he grows jalapenos. And so I put when he did that. Yeah, I put when he did that. So I guess it is kind of like a memory keeper too. I can look back on it. And there are a few maintenance things that I've put in here so that I can look back on. So yeah, I guess it is Wednesday. This is Thursday. Y'all look at, so is the 22nd that for sure? If I messed up those dates, y'all know I'm mad, mad, big mad. The 22nd is a Friday. Okay. So, okay, I know one appointment that I have. Here's one thing that I did. In the front of the book, I have a page in the front, and I like this. I do like this. I put on this page when I first set this up all my appointments that I know that I have that month already. So one of the appointments that I have, I know I have a hair appointment on the 22nd. And my hair lady's name, her name is Felicia, and I love her. And I think she follows me. I think she follows me. Felicia, if you watch this, she's not a junk journaler, but if you watch this, I love you. And you want to know why I love her, y'all? Don't hate me, okay? Felicia comes to me. You don't think I'm not the most blessed human being on the face of this planet? I tell her all the time, girl, if you ever stop doing this, I don't know what I'm going to do. Yes, she comes to my house. She sure does. She's been doing it, I guess, I don't know, maybe almost a year. Almost a year. Oh yes, Stacy, I am very spoiled. I'm telling y'all. For those OGs out there, y'all have heard me say this before. I'm telling you right now, unless they pay me, I don't leave my house. Like since Walmart started delivering out here to the country, oh I don't no. In fact, tomorrow I have to get out of my house to go drop some stuff off at the post office. Yeah. And then I think my honey's going to do it for me. I just don't look. I just don't. I don't. Howard Hughes is going to have nothing on me. I'm telling. Now I'm not going to be weird like him, but I'm telling you. You want to talk about? I am a homebody. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah. It. Yeah. She actually. Yeah. It is, Debbie. It is. It is more profitable. Yeah, Carla. I don't know. I mean, I enjoy being home. I don't mind being by myself. I talk a lot with y'all. In fact, I was telling my friend, I'll tell y'all this. I was telling my friend, because I have in real life friends, I have two, what I consider in real life friends. Because again, my circle, my bubble is real small, y'all. I keep it that way intentionally. I don't invite drama. I just don't do anything like that. Um, but I was telling my friend when we went and had coffee the other day, because we try to do that about once every 6 weeks. I'll go meet her. We'll talk every week, but we try to actually see each other about once every 6 weeks. And I told her, I said, I feel like my YouTube channel and my because y'all are my friends, right? Y'all are my friends here. Said I feel like those are my friends, and that is the socialization that I needed. That's enough for me. And it is because you guys are so, and I'm not trying to get all sappy on y'all. I'm being sincere when I tell y'all this. You guys are very supportive. You are extremely supportive. And in a world that's not always that way, that is very important. So for me, for somebody like me, a personality like mine, I'm very intentional with almost everything that I do is very intentional. And I just don't allow drama and negativity, and I just don't allow that into my atmosphere. And so this junk journaling community, it is not like that. It's not like that. Yeah. Yeah, you're right, DJ. This community it's a wonderful community. You guys are great. Oh, you work from home too, Stacy? I I guess maybe I didn't realize that was like a all the time thing. I thought that you go into the office sometimes though, huh? I think, huh? Isn't that right? Or you just at home and maybe you just go for a meeting or something. Yeah. So Trudy, I didn't. No, I think I knew that from a video I just watched a couple of weeks ago. You said something about working remotely. I think I did see that. Okay, very rarely, Stacy. Oh, only when the big wigs are in town? Yeah, okay, I see. Debbie says my friends in real life don't art. We talk together and they're great, but y'all are my tribe. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Cause I mean what we do when you start, because like I know there's a lady that because I don't, being a consultant's a little different. So I'm not employed by the company, but I am helping her develop a program. So, I'm working with her. And she said the other day, she said, I'd love to see your journals. And I'm thinking, that's just sometimes people are just being nice when they say that, because a lot of the times, like, people don't get it. You know what I mean? Like, they're not going to really understand or appreciate the art for what it is. You really have to be into it, I think, to really appreciate what goes into junk journaling. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly right. And it's not and I'm not faulting her for being kind. She was being very kind. I'm not trying to say anything negative about her. But a lot of the times what we do in society, right, is we are just very polite to each other. And that's how we are polite to each other. We try to connect with people on something that they do recreational, or you know what I mean? Like, so, and I get it. I mean, I commend her for it, but I mean, it's not gonna, it won't mean to her what it means to you guys. Yeah. Yep, 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 yep. Anyway, so got Felicia's coming on Friday. Shama Felicia. Saturday is the 23rd. And then if my honey watches this, I think at some point this week, you know what I've got to remind myself while I'm gone. One of the things, this is my notes section down here. So, one of the things I have to remind myself about is our wedding anniversary is coming up. And we have been married a very, very long time. And I'm very, very, very thankful for that. Very thankful. We were we were very blessed. I am very blessed. I don't know. I don't know if he necessarily feels like that some days, because I can be a little bit of a bear to live with. Boss's boss about junk journaling and got the deer in the headlights look. Exactly. She wants to commission one, Stacy. Stacy, did you send her the one that you did for your granddaughter? Y'all, if y'all have not seen Stacy's, let me see if I can go grab it, Stacy. I wonder if I can. I don't know if I can. If I can, I want to go grab it, Stacy. That junk journal that you did for your granddaughter. It was beautiful. It is beautiful. Let me see if I can grab it. I'm gonna try. Oh gosh. Okay, I got the link. Hold on a second. Hold on a second, y'all. Can I? Why isn't it showing me? Okay. What's your granddaughter's name? Is it Avery? I can't remember. That's the link to the video. And y'all, the attention to detail that Stacy put into this for her granddaughter was absolutely phenomenal. It's beautiful. Y'all, please go check out Stacy's journal. It was really, I was so impressed. It's so pretty. So pretty. And she's got out, how many granddaughters do you have? Four? I think you have four granddaughters. And Trudy, how many grandchildren do you have? You have a bunch too. And then Carla's got four or five of those little grandchildren running around her too. Oh, Debbie, thank you so much for going to sub to Stacy. Yeah, she's new to the. Have y'all noticed how many new folks we have out here? Got a bunch of new ones. Five girls and three boys. Oh my goodness. That's phenomenal. You had Carla. I did not know you had seven. Girl. Oh, yeah, you going to be busy. Honey, wait till you retire. You're going to be busy. Hope you have five. Oh, my goodness gracious. Look at you. Leslie has no children. She says she got to get a husband first. And then she tells us this is what she told us one time. She said they don't make men like her dad. That's what she said. They don't make a lot of men like her dad. She's looking for somebody like her daddy. So She got to find the right one. Teresa, you have 12. Oh my goodness, girl. Carla has 5 girls and 2 boys. My oldest son has 3 girls and is now living with some that has 2. So you've got some steps in there. You've got some, what do they don't call them steps anymore. What do they call them? They call them a bonus grandchildren. Oh, Teresa, you have 6 kids. Okay, 6. Carrie, you have 8 grandkids. You have 3 great grandchildren? Oh, yeah, Carrie, then you are the number one Carrie. No doubt about it. So, Carla, you do have 3 bonus grandkids. Yep. Yep. That's awesome, y'all. That is awesome. Okay, so let me tell y'all what I do on Mondays. So, between Mondays and Tuesdays, because again, my work is about 2 hours and 15 minutes away. So I'll leave my house early on Monday, and on Monday afternoons, Susie, you have a couple of granddaughters too. They just kind of live a few hours away from you, but they're not far. You like you drive to go see them because I know you talk about that. Um, Between Monday afternoon and Tuesday afternoon, I try to hit. Well, Mondays are kind of hard usually, but I do try to hit a couple of stores. This is what I do. They have one thrift store that is called Cedar Chest Boutique. They have 2 of them in town, actually. It's called Cedar Chest Boutique. So I write that down. Cedar Chest Boutique. Then they have a Goodwill. And these are the places, these places that I'm writing down here are all kind of in the same area. Dollar Tree. And what I'll probably do, because I don't go to Michael's every week that I'm there, but I'll probably go to Michael's this week because I haven't been in a while. Oh, all your grands live near you, Trudy? That's cool. That's really cool. Four-month-old great grandson. Oh my gosh. You know what? He's going to be a cutie patootie at Christmas, huh? Oh my gosh. He's going to be a little less than a year old at Christmas. That's going to be so much fun. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. Don't even talk to me about Goodwill bins. We don't have that in Louisiana. We have some outlets, Goodwill outlets, and they do sell by the pound, but they sell clothing. We don't have I have 2 that I could access. They're not necessarily near me, but I could get there if they were any good, if they were selling things that I wanted. But it's all clothes. And not that I don't get clothes at Goodwill. Honey, I get plenty of clothes at Goodwill. Plenty, believe me. Believe me. I shop to the Goodwill. I'm just checking the comments, y'all. Leslie's been really, really busy here lately, so she's not been able to jump on with me, and I've been spoiled from her moderating for me. I'm gonna have Susan from I Totally Love It do a live with me soon. I'm thinking about what I'm thinking about because she did agree to do it is doing it for the 100 days of school because I want to I'd like to um I'd like to just feature Susan because I just commend her for the service that she's given to all those kids and for what she does for the junk journaling community. So I'm thinking about doing like this 100 days of school and featuring Susan since she is a teacher. What do y'all think about that? I thought we could do a live craft and chat. I thought that would be fun. And Susan does, I mean, she does all kinds of challenges and I mean she does all over the place. She does wonderful work. Oh yeah, Omaha is far from Dallas. Yeah, I think Susan would be great too. I'm excited. I'm going to talk to her more about it. but she did agree to do one with me. Carla agreed to do one with me too, but I'm gonna let her retire first and get herself situated, and then Carla said she would do one with me. That's gonna be my look. If y'all don't know, Carla was one of, I'm gonna brag on her for a second. Carla and Angela, the traveling crafter, were two people when I first started junk journaling a little over 2 years ago who were some of the most encouraging people to me because they told me I was an artist and they kept telling me that. At first I thought, because again, people are just nice, whatever. I really thought people just being nice, whatever. No, they just kept telling me that. And they were just so supportive of me. And I can't thank, I really, Carla, truly, 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 I can't thank you enough for that. Because I finally feel like, well, I don't, I don't I don't know everything. Let's just put that out there. But I feel like I've been able to grow in this art form because of that encouragement and because of people like the DJs of the world, all of you that send me happy mail. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. It's just incredible to me at how I've been able to grow as a person on YouTube. Even just is amazing to me, because if y'all really knew me in real life, y'all, I promise you. DJ, I want, if you're still here, I wanted to ask you this because I've had a couple of different people ask me this, and then I'm gonna let y'all go. Because we have so many new um, content creators in the junk journaling community, I have had a few people reach out to me and ask me different questions about Canva and YouTube Studio and just different things that are kind of the behind the scenes of creating content. But DJ, when I first started watching I went to your channel because you had so many Canva videos. And DJ is an excellent teacher. She really is. Do you have a beginner's how to Canva? I didn't look on your channel because I mean, I can certainly help people, but what I think I would have to do like one-on-ones or something like that, and I just don't know if I have the amount of time to do it. And I guess I could do a video, but again, it's just time for me. I'd love to, but do you have anything like that, DJ? Because your Canvas skills are out of this world. Like, you certainly know you need to do one. DJ, would you consider doing one? Because I'm telling you, you would get the views. We have so many people. In fact, y'all pop up in the comments here and tell her right now, if you could learn how just the basic ins and outs of Canva, because DJ, she can do it. She can do it. So you have a whole playlist. Let me go to your channel real quick. Let me go to your channel. I'll go see if I can find it real quick, and I'll upload that playlist. But DJ, if you would do a beginner's guide to Canva, like for creating thumbnails, that's what I'm talking specifically for creating thumbnails. Bye, Fab. Thank you. Um, I the world of junk journaling would sit up on its ear. I'm telling you. Make a whole junk journal kit, make spreads with Canva for crafters. That's the I'm gonna do your playlist of Canva for crafters. How about that? Let me oh wait, I gotta go to your playlist. Hold on. Let me do that. Okay, beautiful play. Here we go. See, I don't even know how to I don't even know how to copy. Okay, here we go. DJ's Canva playlist for crafters. That way, if anybody's looking at the chat, they can also access it, I think. Yeah, absolutely, DJ. But really and truly, that is how I kind of found you, DJ, in the beginning. I found you through because I was looking for something for Canva, and I saw that you junk journaled, and I thought, well, surely she knows about it. So that's how I found you. Now you want to be in Arizona. Yeah. Those that are in Arizona, I'd love to connect with you. Maybe could go. Yeah. Yeah. Now there's some Texas folks. Nobody's here today from Texas. Well, no, I can't say that. We've got Dallas in the house. Can't There is a free version of Canva. And that, listen, for the longest time, that is all I used. And that is, you can truly, I promise you, do almost anything that you need to do with the free version of Canva. You can. I Once I got into it and I felt like the investment was worth it, I went ahead and paid for the paid version. It just renewed on me too. I can't. I It's a little over $100, I think. I love Canva. The graphics that you are able to pull from Canva, it's amazing. It is amazing. But I'm telling you, the free version is plenty. It's plenty. But yes, you there is a paid version that you can do a lot more with. But yeah, DJ, if you'll consider that, I know you're limited for time too, but just something that I thought would be good for the community, especially just the new folks out there. And maybe I'm trying to work my hand at doing a how-to YouTube studio, sharing my screen kind of thing. Yes, Debbie, you're in Fort Worth. That's right. Teresa, you may be in Texas 2026. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I upgraded. Susan is in Texas. That's exactly right, Teresa. I think we're going to try to go to Texas. We're going to try to do a little thrifting trip, and if I can talk Carla into meeting us over there. uh I'm kind of half kidding, Carla, but if you want to come. We're going to try to do that in October. So we're talking about kind of a meetup in Texas with my Texas folks. Adding Why is the adding music to the shorts? That's the problem you're having, Stacy. Stacy, we need to do a sidebar then, because that's easy. That's Are you doing it from your phone? Let me ask you that. You doing it from your phone? Got to do it from your phone. But we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it offline. Stacy, you and I will connect. Okay, how about that? Because again, some of this stuff that I don't know that I could do a class. Like, I don't know that I could do a video and a class that would really make sense. Because shorts are not that bad. But we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. Okay, guys, I'm gonna thank y'all so much for doing this with me. Y'all want to see it again? Like maybe next week? I don't know. What do y'all think? Y'all want to chat again maybe next week? You have a few things going on in October. That sounds like a slough off to me, Carla. But it's all good. I love you still. Yeah, they will do up to 3 minutes. But I don't know if you can do 3 minutes of music, Teresa. I think you can still only do 60 seconds of music, I think. But I'm not sure about that. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna let y'all go. I'll figure something out for next week. We may do this again, we may not. Who knows? We'll see. Fly by the seat of our pants. Miss Susie, I love you more than my luggage. Tamara's coming in October. Oh my gosh, that's wonderful. DJ has a live every Friday, except for this coming Friday. She's not going to be live this coming Friday. And I do try to moderate for DJ's lives. So I'm in the chats mucking it up with the folks on Fridays. So if y'all haven't caught DJ's lives, please do so. Oh, that's cool, Carla. I didn't realize that. Teresa Conway Hayes, thank you so much for dropping in. Everybody, thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. I love y'all so much for it. We're gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna go spend some time with my honey. It's rainy and it's drizzly here. It's just kind of a good day to just kind of hang out. Bye, guys. Have a great weekend. We'll chat soon. Bye.